Hi everyone, hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into a CHILIZ video now. Once again, I really do appreciate all your support, guys. Everything you're saying about the videos, they're educational, they're helping you, on so many levels. And that's what it's all about. I'm trying to just help people in the space and make them aware. And I'm constantly learning myself. I would like to think you're watching these videos and you are getting something from them, the value from them, so that's really good. I do enjoy the comments, and that's what it's all about, guys. Okay, so please do keep doing what you're doing. Sharing is caring. Please do keep sharing the videos wherever you can, on Twitter, social media, to bring in more people to the channel, and let's all evolve in this space together. Once again, thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so we're just going to look at CHILIZ right now, and believe it or not, we are actually looking quite good on the 4 hourly, okay, because we broke a level of resistance there, and on this descending triangle here, guys. Okay, so we've got this descending triangle that you know about, we've been targeting in the channel here. We did have this breakdown, okay, as you know, across the board for all cryptos. It wasn't just CHILIZ. It wasn't just CHILIZ that were getting picked on, it was all the other cryptos as well, because Bitcoin went down. So but what we've got here, as we fell down, we started to form this kind of triangle pattern, this horizontal triangle pattern. You see this here, guys? And what we did, we were looking for the breakout. We had a target down and we had a target up. So basically we got the breakout on the upside, which is good, because that gives confidence that we're more towards the bullish bias. Okay, so we are looking good for that pump. And then the other thing that we've done, which is really good, guys, is we broke out of this resistance line of this descending triangle, sorry. So we broke out of that. I gave people the target in the channel there if we was to break down, and this is in the Telegram group, guys, because obviously I was posting real-time updates in the Telegram group as things were kicking off yesterday. But you can see this kind of triangle pattern. It's called a horizontal triangle, okay? So where it just sort of goes up, and you can see the wicks as well, where they're hitting themselves with resistance and a support, and it started tightening and tightening and tightening, and then what you do, you get the breakout, just like we have here in this, basically, where you get this sort of tightening range, and then eventually it decides what it wants to do and it breaks out. But you can see throughout this entire dump, CHILIZ was being really well supported by this channel here, this bottom support line on the descending triangle there. So CHILIZ has found some really good rock solid support, guys. Okay, unfortunately what we have got though is the bearish cross, so we do need to see the reversal on that. So this is what we're coming up against now for CHILIZ. We broke out of this descending triangle, good. You can see that we're back testing it now. We've closed the candle. You see that there? That's the close, okay, where the top of the body is. We actually closed the candle above the 20 EMA, which is good. We've closed the candle above the resistance line of the descending triangle, which again is good. So potentially you could be looking at a bit of a pump here for CHILIZ, okay, a pump to take us out, get us above the 55 EMA there, which is the red line. You see that red line, guys? That's the red line. So potentially what you could see here, guys, and obviously I'll tell you what the other fail-safe scenario is, but what we do need to see here, guys, is this, where we break up, we get a nice big pump, we back test the 55 EMA, and then we march on to our target up here, guys, which obviously is obviously the top of the triangle, but we have a larger a target just up there because of wherever you broke out. So that's actually moving down now, guys. Actually we need to change that, because obviously wherever you break out the triangle, that becomes your target. So that does need updating, guys. I was predicting, that when we made the video, we was around here somewhere and saying that if we broke out there, that's your target. So what you do, because you've already set your target there, you just move to where you potentially broke out. And we look like we potentially broke out there, guys. Okay, so that's basically our target, which takes us up just above our previous all-time high. So we are looking to get back up to that high, and hopefully, given this structure, this pattern, after this retest of the EMAs, you could potentially see us marching on, taking out that high, and then moving on. And then when we do get up there, we will target some more levels, guys, after a level of consolidation. So anyway, we've got that target up there. I can remove that line at the moment. So diving in then. So again, we are on the 4 hourly time frame here, guys. It just gives you a bit more time to look at things and sort of get a better view of what's going on. At the moment, you can see we are wicking, we are hitting our head on the 55, okay, and you can see we're hitting our bottom on the 20. So we caught between the EMA, and like what we're going to potentially see here, guys, is a coming together of these EMAs, okay. But what you don't want to see is these coming together like this, okay, like that, and then getting the repel. What you do need is some volume to kick in. So at the minute you see there's no volume, okay, and like I said to you, when you get that breakout, guys, you will see that big volume spike. in the bar chart down there, you'll get that big green volume, that big level of volume come in, and you know, if it was to break down, you fall out of this, you potentially look at that big volume spike again, the big red one, to push us down. So that's how it works. So at the moment we do look relatively good, but we do need to see ourselves get above this 55, guys. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you, and what you do need to see is this price, the ticker, the candlestick, get above like this, like that, back test it as support, march on, and then what you'll see is this yellow line cross this red line again, forming a bullish cross, okay, which will give you an immense amount of power to push up to that all-time high, you know, and that is what we all want for CHILIZ token here, guys. We have got the MACD on our side. We've got that bullish cross on the MACD. You can see the histogram there is going quite bullish, but we did have a very similar scenario the other day where we did go bullish with a bullish cross, and then obviously it was going up. Bitcoin got rejected off a level. I think it fell out of that descending triangle there, and then it obviously corrected and came down. So again, it is all on Bitcoin, unfortunately, guys. Whatever Bitcoin does, you know, the rest of the market does tend to follow. So just watch this space. I will try and keep you updated more in real time, but this is looking relatively bullish. You know, you're pushing up now, you're getting through the 20 EMA, so that's progress, guys, okay, for CHILIZ, and we do need to form this bullish cross on the EMAs there. So again, just get yourself in the Telegram group and I will update you in real time on what's going on with CHILIZ. But so far we are pushing up and we are back testing this 20, as you can see. So hopefully by the time I've made a video tomorrow, guys, you know, we come back tomorrow, we have got this broken through the 55, back tested, and we're marching on. Failing that, I do need to give you the support levels, don't I? So what you may see, guys, is another breakdown, but as long as we can stay, you know, outside of this triangle, that is not a problem. You could see us potentially break down from here, lose the CMA, but as long as we hug this triangle as support now, you may see us fall down and then obviously stay on this base here and find that as a base of support again. You may see us consolidate for a bit before we eventually move out, okay? So you may be looking at a level of consolidation. Either way, we can't break down from this support, okay? You can see we keep getting brought up from this support. You know, we're not relatively closing above this, below this line, okay? We have a couple of there which was quite bearish, but we did get the reversal, okay? So if we start closing below this line, okay, i.e. you start to see the full bodies of the candle below this line, then you are looking relatively bearish and a larger correction, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video on CHILIZ, and I hope I've answered some questions there, guys. Please do like the video and share the video wherever you can on social media. So thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Catch you soon in the video. Bye bye.